much, Chris. Appreciate it. Well, I can't wait to get on the road again. Let's go to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo. Sing along. Let's go to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Manitoba, Alabama, Bangor, Baltimore, San Amarillo, Coconut, Killam, Padilla, I'm a killer. Well, good evening. Now, seriously, go ahead and sing now. Country road, take me home, yeah, to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, let's keep on traveling. Go to Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallapoosa, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Hennessy, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, Peace. I hear her voice in the morning hours, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Sounds better when I don't sing. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, wonderful, take me home. Country roads. Well, my favorite country roads are in Oregon. That's where I live. And let's go around Oregon places. We'll go to Bandon, Silverton, Sutherland, Tidewater, the rain. When the rain goes down the drain, the stinking water, Idaville, Sodaville, Somerville, Looking Glass, Canby, Crabtree, India County, Grants Pass, Woodburn, Wedderburn, Wrong Turn, John Day, Coos Bay, Halfway, Rockaway, all the way. And I'm looking right across the river here to the state of Washington that has the funniest cities in the whole United States. Acme, Dixie, Unsalati, Winesap, Squamish, Pish, Twist, Fish Trap, Jimicum, Tum Tum, Tunicum, Tatoosh, Monroe, Menlo, Echo, Wishbush, Wanaka, Chuckanut, Oyhut, Seabeck, Sea-Tac, Lickitat, Wireman. What the heck? Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Well, I'm Larry Wilder. It's good to know you. I come from down Southern California. Been a paper boy, a Boy Scout, and tended yards, and failed at sales, so I became a lifeguard. I filled ice cream scoops, played college hoops, worked for Disney and musical groups, loaded trains, cleaned out drains, and trooped as a soldier in the rain. Led a platoon and made sergeant's rank, and a chief teller in a downtown bank. Taught high school kids, loved them all, 22 of those years coaching basketball. My daughter's a teacher, a healer, and more, and my son's in the Navy Medical Corps. I'm married to Terry, my beautiful wife. She's a landscape painter and the light of my life. I've traveled in all the 50 states, infinite points to appreciate, people and places, cities and towns, natural splendor all around. And I love the songs of this great nation. Their stories bring us inspiration. So, let's all sing. You're the choir, Crazy Tom Dooley and the Ring of Fire. Here we go. Let's try it. 2, 3. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames got higher. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring that sounds. It's a special song around our house. See, when I met Terry 7 years ago in a Portland coffee shop, she walked in and she said, "Larry, do you believe in love at first sight, or do I have to walk by again?" Love is a burning thing, and it leaves a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire altogether now. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames got higher. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Yeah. Terry said the nicest thing the other day. She said, "Larry, you are just the best husband so far." I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames got higher. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. it's been wonderful to get to meet a lot of you folks here tonight. So far, folks from Florida and Rhode Island and Tennessee and all around. And I sure love working for American Cruise Lines. I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the whole country getting to do this and getting paid to interact with such nice folks here on American Cruise Lines. They're a wonderful employer and have had an outreach that's just unmatchable over many years. And I know you share my feelings about being lucky to live in the world's greatest country.
Amen.
Let's sing together. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. That song by Irving Berlin, that great anthem, came out in late 1939. And Woody Guthrie was very affected, as was all of America. And you know, his very first draft of This Land Is Your Land came out a year and a half later. And each chorus and each verse in this first draft of This Land ended with God bless America for me. You can look that up in the Library of Congress. Let's try it. As I was walking that river of high, yeah, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw the lonely, that golden valley. This land is made for you. Let me hear you now. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land is made for you and me. Woody puts in a voice that we can hear it, but we can't see it. We'll see it coming right up. I love this image. As the sun comes shining and I was strolling, the wheat fields waving and the dust cloud rolling, as the fog was lifting, here it is, a voice was chanting. It said, this land is made for you and me. Try it. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. Oh, this land is made for you and me. Good job, everyone. Great job. One time we opened for Pete Seeger way back in 1976 in Los Angeles, and he always said the best music is everybody singing together. I really believe that. I mentioned in my little bio that I was a high school teacher, and I was for 33 years. In college, I just majored in basketball eligibility, but I really, I told my wife it's not appropriate to call me a dumb jock, because I wasn't that good a player. But I taught mostly English and history. How many teachers do we have here? And first of all, who are the grade school or early child? What grade do you?
Third.
Oh my Lord. You, bless your heart. Teaching grade school is so difficult. Teaching high school is like being on the Seinfeld show. It's simple. Especially you've been a platoon sergeant and a character yourself. Any other grade school teachers? Oh, bless your heart. What grade are you?
Kindergarten through second.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's great. And how about any basketball coaches? Once in a while. Oh, really? How many years you coach?
Too long.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I'll buy you a beer after that. What state did you coach in?
New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Wow, that's that.
Next door.
Did you coach against Bob Hurley?
No.
No. Well, I really love teaching and just love the kids. And, well, I still like to teach history, like right now. When you hear a cowboy yodel in a song of open range, your heart leaps up to hear his stirring tale. But did you ever wonder at the end of his refrain why his voice bleats in a mournful wail? Well, a story that was told to me was handed down through history of a singing cowboy brave enough to try to ride the meanest old cayuse that bucked him out right at the chute, left him spinning way up in the sky. Well, a bronco jumped up and the cowboy came down. They met at the old saddle horn. Well, it made a deep impression. You could say it changed his life. And that's how the yodel was born. Ah-dee-da-loo-dee-oh, ah-dee-da-lee-dee-dee-dee, oh-dee, oh-dee-doo, oh-dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-da-loo-dee-oh, ah-dee-da-lee, hey, oh-dee-da-loo-dee, oh-dee. And he rode around like this, which looked kind of funny. Yo-dee-dee-dee-dee, and of course the baritone. And that's how the yodel was born. Tell me your name, please, sir, the basketball coach from New Jersey. What's your name, please?
Tom.
Yeah, she said it, Tom.
Tom.
I forgot my name, but she remembered.
We're going to sing about that situation later. My wife helps me so much. Oh my goodness. Tom, I kind of identify with you here, and I was in a band in '95 in Southern Oregon, and we had the distinct pleasure, fun, and honor to open 2 nights for Willie Nelson. And he's an extraordinarily nice person. Everyone in his entourage, they wait hours afterwards to meet everyone who wants to talk with him. Really, really nice people. And as a basketball coach, I can really identify with this great, great song that Willie wrote. See if you agree with me. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. Help me out, please. Crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted. Then someday you trade me for somebody new. Worry, why should I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world that I do. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. And I'm crazy for trying, and crazy for crying, and crazy for loving you. Love to hear you sing. Thank you so much. Here's a tune written by a high school English teacher and basketball coach in Texas 75 years ago. His name was Arlie Duff. This song's been done hundreds of times in the Grand Ole Opry, probably in the thousands in Opryland. I heard it sung in Japanese when I was entertaining in Tokyo. And I won't try that for you, but
Thank you.
you get to yell at me here. I'll show you what I mean. When you sail on American cruise lines, everybody is your neighbor. On this one thing you can rely. They'll all come see you and never ever leave you. They'll all I'll come and greet you by and by. Answer me now. Y'all come. Y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us now and then. Y'all come. Y'all come. Oh, you all come to see us when you can. That's a happy song and fits American Cruise Lines. And you know what? I sang this last year. It was last August. We had a big party for my wife for her birthday out in our yard. And my buddy JT came and played with me and some other guys, and we had a great time entertaining. And JT's a graduate of the University of Arkansas. Do we have any Arkansas folks here tonight? Anybody? Down there, they do, maybe I can't, maybe you know how to do it. Down there, they do something called Calling the Hogs.
Yes,
Can you, anyone do that? That's it, yeah. There was a boy in Arkansas, wouldn't listen to his mom when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, and pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen patiently, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die. I've got to learn that auction cry. Gonna make my mark and be an auctioneer. All right, let's sell those hogs right on and bring them in here now, boys. We'll start the bidding at $20, $21, $22, $25 bidding out of $30, whittle, let me 30, make a 30, whittle, bid a 30, and a whittle, let me 30, whittle, bid a $30 bid. $30 bidding out of 35, whittle, be 35, 5, whittle, bid a 35, we're going to bid at a $35 bid. $35 bidding out of $40, 40, whittle, let me 40, make a 40, whittle, bid a $40, whittle, let me 40, whittle, bid a $40 bid. $40 bidding out of 45, whittle, let me 45, 5, whittle, bid a 45, sold that hog for $50 bill. Well, we have a lot of things in common besides being very lucky people to be here together tonight. But there's something unique about us, and we are all sons and daughters, pretty much most of us are sons and daughters of the greatest generation. Folks who survived the Great Depression and World War II and told us all about it, and their experiences, which are vastly different than how I grew up as a kid in Burbank. And my childhood was more like Leave It to Beaver than, heaven's sakes, it was so nice. I'd like to do a little tribute to the greatest generation, and we'll all sing together our way here. You know, one of the greatest examples of that generation is folks working together, such as the big bands like Count Basie and Glenn Miller, the Dorseys and Benny Goodman. Here's a Glenn Miller tune to start us off, American Patrol. By the way, American Patrol is put together from some folk songs by John Philip Sousa. And of course, I can't play a big band arrangement with a few fingers, but we'll just have fun. By the way, I practice guitar and banjo watching college basketball and baseball, so I just mess around and have fun. Let's try this one. Well, don't sit under the apple tree. Anyone else but me. No, anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't sit under the apple tree. Anyone else but me. Oh, till I come home. And my dad sang this one to my mom. No, don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't go walking down Lover's Lane. Anyone else but me till I come marching home. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Well, with one engine gone, we're still pushing on. Coming in on a wing. 1942 saw one of my all-time favorite movies come out. Here's the title. I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, Yankee Yankee Doodle born of mine. I'm a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's the apple of my eye. Well, Yankee Doodle went to London riding on a pony. I was that Yankee Doodle boy. Here's another tune from that movie, also written by George M. Cohan. Give it a try, too. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true to the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or a brag. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. There's a star-spangled banner waving somewhere in a distant land so many miles away. Only Uncle Sam's great heroes get to go there. That is why I want to live there someday. If I do some great deed, I will be a hero. And a hero brave is what I want to be. Oh, there's a star-spangled banner waving somewhere, waving o'er the land of people brave and free. Well, that's our tribute to the greatest generation. Listen up with a Glenn Miller tune here called In the Mood, and play a little bit of it. Glenn Miller is a real-life World War II hero, died in the war, did over 800 shows in the British Isles, volunteered to go into service. We're in the mood, we can sing right here on the show. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Salute to the greatest generation. Thank you. I should say a little bit about my folks. My mother was a head nurse at St. Joseph Hospital in Burbank, and she could handle things real well. Boy, they worked great as a team, but boy, she handled things. One time I used some language I heard on the playground. I used it on my sister. I'm about 7 years old. Anyone remember a soap called Fells Naphtha? You never heard that from me again. My father was a detective on the Los Angeles Police Department, and he said, Larry, you help out around the house. We have no cases on the LAPD of a man being shot in the back while doing the dishes. That's true. When he retired, one of his watch commanders was head of security at Desilu, and he had my dad be the personal bodyguard for Lucille Ball for 10 years after he retired as a police officer. And that was quite a wonderful experience too. She's a very, very good, solid, kind of conservative person in her social life. Stay home and play Scrabble with her girlfriends. And great person. He really loved Lucy, as do we all. Yep. I started playing music because of the Kingston Trio. Yeah, it really looked like fun. And you know, the advantage of being ineligible for basketball is you have more time to practice for the guitar until you get back to the eligible. So I was practicing with guys in the dorm. And Kingston Trio, one of their long suits was calypso music. They'd been called the Calypsonians in an earlier incarnation with a couple of other folks in the Bay Area. But they had a great amount of calypso, Hawaiian, Tongan, Tahitian, all kinds of tunes, African, Mexican, great world music. Let's start this Calypso medley with a Kingston Trio song. Back to back and belly to belly, well I don't give a damn cause I've done that already. Back to back and belly to belly at the Zombie Jamboree. Zombie Jamboree took place, New York Cemetery. Zombie Jamboree took place, Long Island Cemetery. There were zombies from all parts of the island, some of them good Calypsonians. Since the season was carnival, they got together in the back and all, and they were singing out, back to back and belly to belly, well I don't give a damn cause I've done that already. Back to back and belly to belly at the Zombie Jamboree. Well, you know that Calypso was first popularized in America by Harry Belafonte, the late great Harry Belafonte. Let's try a couple of his too. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made, yeah, but I'm sad to say I'm on my way. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Here's another one of Harry's right here. Hey-oh, hey-oh, daylight come, I wanna go home. Hey-oh, me say hey-oh, daylight come, I wanna go home. Banana come, miss a tally man, tally me banana. Daylight come, I wanna go home. Come, miss a tally man, tally me banana. Daylight come, I wanna go home. Hey-oh, hey-oh, daylight come, I wanna go home. Hey-oh, me say hey-oh, daylight come, I wanna go home. My wife Terry, on her Terry's Top 20, this is number 2 this week, this song. She loves this Calypso song. Number 1, I think, is Hit the Road Jack. I'm not sure. Maybe I Don't Want to Play House. One of those songs. This comes way down Trinidad way, 90 years ago. Long time ago when the earth began, woman was always teaching me man. If you listen to my song, you will see how the women of the world are smarter than me. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Smarter than the man in every way. You know, with Calypso music, you can make up your own verses. What the heck? Let's try this one. The men, they're always starting the wars. The women must think we are dinosaurs. We have a world of unity, peace, and grace if we vote for the women in the first darn place. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. So Harvey, that's right, the women are smarter. Smarter than the man in every way. Back to back and belly to belly, well, don't give it down, cause I've done that already. Back to back and belly to belly at the Zombie Jamboree. At the Zombie Jamboree. At the Zombie Jamboree. Thank you so much. Terry's, it's been wonderful meeting her, however late in life it might be. And we're very supportive of each other's arts. She's quite a successful landscape oil painter, and she's been doing dahlias lately. They're very complicated. My goodness. And she does say, though, that I don't have very many romantic songs, so maybe with your help we can do a romantic song. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. I'd like to lay with you in the desert tonight, but there's a million tarantulas all around. See, that's what she's talking about. It's just not romantic. So, okay, we'll do an Elvis song all together. We'll heal. Music is healing. We're going to heal up this craziness, and I'll sing all together. Wise men say, only fools rush in. if I can't help falling in love with you, like a river grows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Good singing. That's very good. May I please play my favorite guitar song for you? This is, by the way, as you can see, I play fingerstyle guitar. And tomorrow night you'll see Kevin. Please tell him hi. Tell him Larry said hi. Great guy, great show. And he plays with a flat pick. And so we're very different styles of guitar, and you'll enjoy him an awful lot. And my first fingerstyle song I tried to learn was this one right here. When Elizabeth Cotton rode freight train, she was still a girl. Now her song is played all around the world. Her parents born as slaves in times not forgotten. I've opened for and met Elizabeth Cotton, wonderful person. Freight train, going so fast, same thing. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. That's a nice song. Elizabeth lives up in guitar heaven. She's right next door to Chet Atkins. They blocked us down the street. Sister Rosetta Tharpe is around the corner. It's a wonderful place. Andre Segovia, guitar heaven. And she's watching me because she knows I like to fool around with things, and she's pretty amusing with my crazy stuff, like right now. When I die, please bury me deep down at the end of Old Chestnut Street, so I can hear number 9 as she goes rolling by. Give it a try. Freight train, going so fast. Yes. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. She's watching me. I cannot see in this light. I can't see the fretboard. Let me start that again. This one's really weird, so don't watch me. Please don't tell Elizabeth what I just done. Let's keep this freight train rolling on. Give it a try. Freight train, going so fast. Yeah. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I'm going. I'll play it nice now. Tuning while I was watching baseball and golf. Actually, I started this one at the beach years ago, but that's anyway, it was hard. Yankee Doodle Dixon. Is it possible? We'll go up into another little tuning here, and we've got several folks from Tennessee, and we had a request for one of their state songs. They got the best state song, my goodness. Well, some of them. Georgia, Tennessee, they're, you know. Let's see if I can get this to work here. I haven't played this song in a long time, but I'll give it a try. Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, and ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half there, the other half down. She had kisses sweet as soda pop. I still think about that right. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. I've had years of cramped up city life, cramped like a duck in a pen. All I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. Oh, Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, I need practice on it. There's a good baseball game this morning. First of all, as a history teacher, we taught a lot about the labor movement, of course. And I am a member of Local 99 in Portland of the American Federation of Musicians. And right now, I'm allowed to take a break through this whole song. I'll show you what I mean. First I get to have a drink of water here. This is a big one. I got a yodel again. Oh my goodness, just thought I'd warn you. Did the Larry Wiley earplugs get passed out, right? No? Oh, I'm sorry, it's my fault. And this song is so tiring that I will stop singing and let you sing during parts of it, so I can rest and save my energy. Cole Porter wrote so many hits. He's one of the greatest people we've ever had in this country in music. And he happened to write a great song for a movie that bombed in the early 30s. The movie is called Adios, Argentina. it went adios rather quickly. And but the song, Don't Fence Me In, survived with Bing Crosby, Roy Rogers, Sons of the Pioneers. You can see great videos on the internet. Let's try it. And remember, you got to take over for me because I got to rest. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above.
Don't fence me in.
Thank you. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love.
Don't fence me in.
Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me on forever, but I ask you please.
Don't fence me in.
Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the starry sky. On like cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. 'Cause I'm standing at the ridge where the west commences, gazing at the moon until I lose my senses. Can't look at hovels and I can't stand fences.
Don't fence me in.
Thank you. I'm kind of gathering a little strength now because we got to go on a horseback ride. Now, I'm a city boy from Burbank. I'm not good on horseback. And let me try it. Oh, lady, oh, I need a lady. Oh, lady, oh, lady. You know, when I won the National Yodeling Championship, I had to defeat 11 other people in my class, in the male adult class, and they were really beautiful yodeling voices. At least 6 of them had voices way prettier than mine, and it was down in Albuquerque, New Mexico in 2008. And indoors, thankfully, there's a lot of wind there. But I think I won because I had these weird tricks that no one had ever heard before. I just made them up while I was watching basketball with nobody home. I'm sure. This is called yodeling up the mountain when you're a city boy from Burbank. You can't ride a horse very well, especially up a mountain, and you're afraid of heights and you've got hydrophobia. Loading up. Yodeling, 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 yodeling. And you're a baritone. Yodeling, 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 yodeling. Down the other side. Yodeling, 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 yodeling. 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 Adido-lo. My goodness. But, okay, class, here's another question on the final here. And that is, what is the most popular yodeling song in the world? And this song is the most popular one by far. There's no yodeling song remotely close to it in folks' knowledge of it, because you all know how to sing, probably all of it. All generations know this song. Children, elders, everybody in between. It's been a TV show theme song. Any ideas? Every once in a while someone gets it. What? Call out your guesses. In The Sound of Music. I tried to sing Lonely Goat Herd once. I sounded like the goat. Who had the goat farm? I was talking to somebody. Yeah.
Lonely Goat Herd.
Say again?
The Lonely Goat Herd.
Yeah, it's not that one.
Oh,
And, but that's a great guess. Julie Andrews sings. So any other guesses? Earlier we tried Eddie Arnold's Cattle Call. That's popular. Singing this cattle call. That's not it either. That's a very popular one. But the song that we all know how to sing is this one here. Solomon Linda and his Nightbirds in South Africa, 1939. The song came to America in the 1940s, and Pete Seeger and Alan Lomax mistranslated. They thought they were hearing Weemaway. But Pete Seeger's Weavers went on to do it, the Kingston Trio, and of course the 5 young men called the Tokens from New York City. And the lead singer, Dr. Jay Siegel, still performs it. You can see him. Let's try it. Wheel on my way. Wheel on my way. Weep away, weep away, weep away, weep away. A little higher if you want, any harmony part. Weep away, weep away, weep away. Basses. Weep away, weep away, weep away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. I'm on my way. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, Larry will be done soon. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Oh, we're away. Most popular Yodeling song. We are traveling in the footsteps of those who've gone before, and we'll all be reunited on that far and distant shore. Oh, when the saints go marching, let me hear you now. Oh, when the saints go marching in, Lord, I want to be in that number. Yeah. When the saints go marching, when the sun, oh, when the sun begin to shine, when the sun begins to shine, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the sun begins to shine, all right. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching.
Well, what we're going to do here is divide you guys up, okay, from right here over. You're going to sing When the Saints 2 times, and we'll do something else over here, so just watch me. Ready? Oh, when the saints go marching, nice and loud. Oh, when the saints go marching. You're going to do it again now. Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching. Do it again now. Oh, when the saints go marching in. When the saints go marching home. Sweet chariot. When the saints go marching home. Oh, when the saints go marching in. When the saints go marching in. Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. When the saints go marching in. Thank you so much, and enjoy American Cruise Lines. Thank you very much. After we enjoy the show, please let the cruise lines know, so I'll be hired back next year. I do have CDs if anyone has a business card CD. I'd love to meet you, so thanks so much for being here.